This is actually super exciting for Placid Fury because we won our last war, and if we win this war, which hopefully we can take away a win, we could go up somewhere around here, depending on what the alpha matchups look like. So that will definitely be our highest placing ever. So good luck, Placid Fury. Make sure you subscribe and hit that bell button to enter giveaways, grow in Monsterwood gems, legendary wars, Titan dungeons, and race monsters. Welcome to Wubby Gaming, the place where gamers grow. So we have a war against the Dragon Horde 2. What I wanted to do in this video is take on some of the bases that are already set, and I did set some of these myself. So I know there's definitely a few bases because some of the guys in my team are saying, hey, we've just come back into the game and we're a little bit confused about all these new monsters, what they do. Can you help us with defense? And also some common things we need to watch out for when we are attacking. So this video is really to help those guys in Placid Fury, but also helping the broader community, because I'm sure some of you out there also have similar questions. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take on any base that's already set and provide some commentary about two things. The first thing is, what is that base trying to achieve? What is their win condition on defense? And how do we actually counter that? Because if you know those two things, you can work out attack teams and strategize and work out how to beat certain bases. So the first base that we're going to take on is number 1, Villans. So this is a base that I set. So looking at this base, there's a Minos, a 150 Minos with Unrelenting Assault. So you just have to stop him from getting turns. And that's going to be really hard because there's also a Cryocrawler with a Strength Rune. So that's going to block us. And there's also a Chuckle with Anticipation. So this is actually a really strong base. I'm actually not sure if I can beat it. I don't think I can free coin it, but I might be able to find a way to at least take away a win. I'm not sure. This is my base. The thinking behind this base is I've got Cryocrawler, and that's going to block stuff. Like, similar to Villans, I have Chuckle to prevent extra turners, and I've got Solarflare as an attacker. Notice on defense, I've got Defensive Relics. Eultron's Mask removes stamina. I'll switch that for Jazzy Mask on attack. And over on Chuckle, I've got Pump Seeds as a defensive relic as well. And on attack, I might switch that to Cane of Atlantis, or I might keep it as Pump Seed. So this is going to be a stamina draining base, and I think it's a reasonably good base on defense. So the first base we're going to take out is Killer. So looking at his base, this is actually going to be a really common combo in this war. Cryocrawler to tank, Lindworm to positive effect remove using Greater Times Curse, and Kadama to follow up with CDAs. The easiest way to take this out is actually just to mirror this base, put your Rune Guardian on, and your Lindworm and your Kadama will outspeed. So that's what I would recommend. That's the simplest way to take out this base. Right? Was that a dodge error? Was that a CDA? I think it was, but I do have 0 cooldown attack. Notice the stamina relics all kick in there. We'll take out Kadama first, and then come back for Lindworm. Let's remove all the status effects. And I will just jab him to death. So I know not everyone is going to be able to use that strat because not everyone has a high ranked attacker. Mr. Gamer has a set base, but this is similar to the killer base where you've got someone to help control and then Lindworm and Kadama as a combo. So this one isn't as good because Kadama isn't able to stop me. I would recommend here changing Katsuko because it's quite easy for me to just blast through. So this base here has double Megaton and an attacker. This is a fairly common base as well in Team Wars because your attacker is protected by these two. The general stat here is the positive effect remove on one monster, and then try to kill the second monster, and do all of that while having someone be protected against the attacker. So the best strat here is because Kadama is nature, we can use Chuckle to protect us with the fire shield, and Kadama basically can't hit us. Let me show you. 2942. So we just outspeed. Let's fight. Why not have it? Blocks all damage except for fire elements. There we go. Pyrophobic shield, and now Kodama can't do anything to us. And we'll just take them out one at a time. Kodama might take me out here. Alright, so it looks like I do need to put some life on Cryocrawler. So it means it's also a good defensive base because it's likely to chip off a coin or two. Wow. Let's fight. Hopefully this works. Oh, it's an artifact. That's why it's not working. I get it now. Okay, so Solarflare is going to die. Wait, did it work? Yeah, I'm confused. So I thought you couldn't put status effects on artifacts. Oh, it's because it's a level 4 Centurion and level 4 Centurion doesn't have artifact. Alright, I got it now. So because Centurion's level 4 will last forever. Because Centurion will never get a turn. He's too slow. And we'll just auto the rest. How is he getting past Centurion? I'm so confused. That Kodama just hit my Centurion like twice. I mean, my Solarflare twice. That's really confusing. Let me know in chat if you know why he was able to get past my Centurion. Awesome Jaden. So this is a little bit different, and you will see these bases as well. So this is basically an attacker hiding behind a Megaton. So this is actually similar to my base, exactly the same as my base, except I have Solarflare instead of Hardy. So the plan to chip off coins here is Iltron's Mask and also Master Masher. That will drain stamina. So the way to deal with this is to get past Cryocrawler and then keep these guys disabled. Okay, let's fight. So remove the Megaton and then CDA and stamina drain as well. Then we baby everyone. And I will try to freeze everyone. Missed on Chuckle because immune to control. Oh wow, they got all the health back. So that's tough because I was relying on Curse and Dots. So this is going to be a long fight now. And I need to focus on Chuckle first. I'm going to revert on myself, I think. Yep. Yeah, that's probably going to witness the game. Make sure Chuckle doesn't get a turn, basically. Cool, so that would be the strat to take down a base like that, which is actually very similar to my base. Slayer has a similar base. This is a double attacker base, which is similar sort of concept, but that's actually easier to take down. But that's pretty much all the common defenses that you will run into this war. So good luck in preparing for your war. And when I am practicing, that's a similar process to what I would be doing myself. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to check out one of these 2 videos over here. And if you think Wubby Gaming videos will help one of your friends grow, make sure to share with them as well. And I will see you next time.